Students, today we will study about the second order, means about the nobility. As you know that the France was divided into the Europe was earlier Europe was divided into the three orders. First was the clergy, second was the nobility, and third was the commoners, either who are known as the peasants. So second order are here nobility. We will study the features of the nobility. The nobility possessed a central role in the social process. Means in social life there was a central role of the nobility. They were the mid they were present in mid of the peasants and the clergies, and everything was rotating around them. They had control over the land. Main reason of revolving the powers around them, that was the control over the land, which was the result of the old custom as the vassalage. Due to the vassalage, these large land was in the hand of the nobles. The noble of the king were big landholders, and they used to vassal of the king, whereas the peasants were vassal to the landowners. In France, the rulers were linked to vassalage. Similarly, the Frank of the Gaul, means as they were present in the Gaul, Gaul was the previous name of the France. So, as they were present in the Gaul, in the same way, with the same tradition, there was a rulers linked with the vassalage. In the same way, the rulers were linked with the vassalage, and nobles enjoyed the several privileges. Number of the privileges, number of the facilities were in the hand of the nobles. They had not to pay the taxes. They were under them, the lots of number of peasants were coming, lots of number of peasants were living with them. They were doing their work, and these type of privileges they have found in their life. Other features of the nobility, that in that tradition a noble accepted the king, his senior or the lord. मतलब नोबल्स क्या करते थे, जो किंग होते थे उनको अपना लॉर्ड मान लेते थे, एंड इन ऑल मैटर, किसी भी मैटर में वो अपना लॉर्ड मान लेते थे, एंड किंग हैड टू गिव अ म्यूचुअल एश्योरेंस, मीन्स उनको कुछ एश्योर करना पड़ता था, कुछ बातों के लिए एश्योर होना पड़ता था। मतलब कि वो प्रोटेक्शन देते थे, सीधे सीधे कहा जाए कि वो प्रोटेक्ट करते थे किनको, वेसल्स को प्रोटेक्ट करते थे, जो बहुत बड़े लार्ज टैग उनके पास थे उनको प्रोटेक्ट करने का काम करते थे। अंडर द लिंक मीन्स whenever nobles and kings both came together, then in that condition they take a vow with the Bible in the church that they will not break this rule, they will not break it. The vassalage received a written charter on a staff or even a code of the earth, or a symbol was as a symbol of the land granted by his lord. Means a vessel received by the, means about the vessel they have written some documents, and also they have got some land by their lords, either the kings, and they have find some rights, they have some power over the judicial, means they have some judicial power, and they have right, they can issue the coins, they also had power to raise their army as the feudal lives. For collecting the feudals, means the taxes, for collecting the taxes they can also maintain their armies. These are the features of nobility. A noble was a lord of each and every person settled on his feet, means who are living inside of the tract of inside the area of the nobles, they were the lord of these people. Lord of these people means the peasant, farmers, etc. He possessed a huge tract of land in which his residence was including, his personal field was pastures and the field of the peasant and the tenant. मतलब उनके पास एक बहुत बड़ी जमीन होती थी, अब उन ज़मीन में क्या क्या होता था, उनका अपना अपने जो रेजिडेंशियल होते थे, अपने रहने की जगहें होती थी, उनके पर्सनल फील्ड्स होते थे जहाँ पे वो एग्रीकल्चर का काम करते थे या फिर कल्टिवेशन करते या कराते थे। पास्चर्स रखने की अपनी एक जगह होती थी। एंड द फील्ड ऑफ द पीजेंट एंड द टेनेंट, मतलब फील्ड होती थी पीजेंट्स की और टेनेंट्स की, वो सारी चीज़ें इन्हीं के अंतर्गत आती थी। द हाउस ऑफ द नोबल वॉज नोन एज द मैनर। The residential places of the nobles was known as the manor. This point we have studied also in the class 9 French Revolution. The peasants cultivated their field also worked as the cultivator on his field. मीन्स जितने भी पीजेंट्स होते थे वो अपने खेतों में तो कल्टीवेशन का काम करते ही थे और साथ साथ नोबेल्स के भी फील्ड को कल्टीवेट करते थे और कभी कभी जब जरूरत पड़ती थी तो उनके लिए फुट सोल्जर भी वो बन जाते थे और इस सब के बदले में उन्हें वो मिलिट्री सपोर्ट मिलता था जो वो एक साधारण व्यक्ति को चाहिए होता है। Now students, we will study about the manorial estate. As we have studied here that manors means the estates where the nobles were living, means the residential place of the nobles was known as the manorial estate. Now we will know about the features of the manorial estates. It has given a large house was known as the manors house in the feudal society. In this feudal society, the lord's house was known as the manor, and he controlled peasants' village in the manorial estate. Sometimes in the manorial estate 12 to 16, in 12 to 15 members of the families were living. 12 to 15 families were living, and some of the estates nearly 60 to 70 families were living together, and they were working. They were in the control of the nobilities and nobles, and they were working for the nobles. It has given the manorial estate was self-sufficient economic center. Why it was self-sufficient? Every basic need was present. Means every basic need was fulfilled in the manorial estate. Only some things were outsider. Only some things have been brought from outside, and rest of the things have been present in this region. Like some of them just working, means number of people were living together, and like carpenters, like goldsmith, like other members, like almost everything needed for the daily life was found in this on the estate. Grains was grown in the field. Blacksmith and the carpenter maintain the lord's implements and repair the weapons, while stone manson look after his building. Women spun and wove fabrics, and children work in the lord's wine presses. The estate had, in the next line it has given, the estate consists of woodland and the forest where the lord did the hunting. In the next one, the estate also contained the pastures. The churches were the part of the estate, and castle was there for the defense. In the estate, everything was present. Castle and churches were also present, and castle was the living place of the knights. Who were the knights? Knights were the soldiers for the nobles. In England, the castles were developed as the center of the administration and the military strength. Some of the things were brought from outside. The manor could not be completely self-sufficient because salt, millstones and the metal there had to obtain from outside sources. Those lords who wanted a luxurious lifestyle and were keen to buy the rich, furnishing musical instruments and ornaments not locally produced had to get these from the other places. Only these objects were coming from the other places. These were the main important of the manorial state. Now we will study about the another administrative group, knights. Who were the knights? A word came knight just before in the manorial state also. So I have explained the knights were the soldiers who were fighting for the nobles. It has given there were regular localized war in the Europe. Means every section was busy in the war to expand their kingdom and also rule perfectly. And the insufficient amateur peasant soldiers, at that time soldiers were very less, and also the good cavalries were also less. There was a lack of the good cavalries. Cavalries had created the problem. This has created the problem. Cavalry means the घुड़सवार, जो भी सैनिक होते थे घोड़े पे चलते थे उनको कैवलरी कहा जाता था। ऐसे सैनिकों की बहुत ज़्यादा कमी थी, इसी वजह से ये नाइट्स एक नया ग्रुप जो है वो इमर्ज हुआ। इट हैज गिवन दिस लेड टू इवोल्यूशन ऑफ ए न्यू सेक्शन ऑफ द पीपल इन द सोसाइटी नोन एज द नाइट्स। और ये नाइट्स के नाम से आया। द नाइट्स पेड हिज लॉर्ड कस्टमरी फी। मतलब अपने लॉर्ड को क्या करते थे, मतलब जिसके अंदर वो रहते थे, जिसके अंदर वो आते थे, मैंने कहा ना कि पीजेंट्स होते थे जो कि जरूरत पड़ने पे फुट सोल्जर का भी काम करते थे। वही फुट सोल्जर में से कुछ लोगों को निकाल करके वो नाइट्स बना दिया जाता था और वो क्या करते थे, वो भी कस्टमरी लॉर्ड उनको कस्टमरी फी उनको पे करते थे, अपने लॉर्ड को तब भी पे करते थे। एंड प्लेजेस टू फाइट फॉर देम, और वो प्लेस लेते थे कि वो उनके लिए फाइट करेंगे। They were linked to the Lord just as the latter they were linked to the king. मतलब जैसे राजा के लिए उसके सैनिक डेडिकेटेड होते थे, उसी तरह ये भी अपने लॉर्ड के लिए डेडिकेशन दिखाते थे। The Lord wanted a piece of land called the fief. मतलब अब ये दिमाग में था कि कस्टमरी फी अगर नाइट्स ही पे कर रहे हैं और वही फाइट पे कर रहे हैं तो क्या फायदा है, तो ये फायदा था उनका। द लॉर्ड ग्रांटेड ए पीस ऑफ लैंड कॉल्ड द फीफ। मतलब लॉर्ड्स क्या करते थे, उनको कुछ लैंड दे देते थे, मतलब अपने उनके रहने के लिए, कल्टीवेशन के लिए, उनकी फैमिलीज के सर्वाइवल के लिए उनको हेल्प करते थे, वो फीफ प्रोवाइड करते थे। और वो नाइट्स और नाइट्स इन ल्यू ऑफ देयर सर्विस, उनकी सर्विस के बदले ये सारी चीज़ें उनको मिलती थी। द फीफ ऑफ द नाइट्स वुड बी हेरिडेटरी and was to any size of 1000 to 2000 acres or more। मतलब ये जो साइज थी इस लैंड की, ये हेरिडेटरी, मतलब ये जो लैंड था वो हेरिडेटरी भी हो सकता था, यानी 1% टू अदर पर्सन वो ट्रांसफर होता था। और साथ में ही इसकी साइज जो थी वो फिक्स नहीं थी, वो 1000 एकड़ से लेकर के 2000 एकड़ तक ये फैला हुआ था। नाइट्स पेड हिज लॉर्ड अ रेगुलर फी। अपने लॉर्ड को क्या करते थे, वो एक रेगुलर फी पेड करते थे। और इसके अंदर इनके ये जो लैंड में मिलता था, फीफ मिलता था, इसके अंदर बहुत सारी चीज़ें आती थी, जैसे including a house for the knight and his family, a church and other establishment to house his dependent, beside a water mill and a wine press, as in the feudal manner. The land of the fief was cultivated by the peasants। और यहाँ पे कल्टीवेशन का भी काम जो था, वाइन प्रेस भी यहाँ पर था, वाटर मिल भी था, और साथ में ही एग्रीकल्चर प्रोसेस भी कंटिन्यू किया गया। इसीलिए नाइट्स क्या करते थे, अपने लॉर्ड्स को एक रेगुलर फी पे करते थे। To keep up their skills, knights spent some time each day fetching and practicing tactics of the dummies। मतलब अपने डमीज जो होते थे उनके साथ वो लड़ने की प्रैक्टिस करते थे। मतलब वो कंटिन्यूअस प्रैक्टिस में उनको काम ही वही दे दिया गया था कि आप लड़ने की ही प्रैक्टिस करेंगे और ज़रूरत पड़ेगी तो आप हमारे लिए काम करेंगे। A knight might serve more than one lord, but his foremost loyalty was his own lord। I have written here in the last line that knights were served more than one lord, but remained loyal to his own lord। मतलब वो एक से अधिक लॉर्ड के लिए काम तो कर सकते थे, लेकिन वो सबसे अच्छी बात थी कि कि वो अपने लॉर्ड के लिए, जो उनका मेन हेड होता था, उसके लिए वो लॉयल होते थे। In France, from the 12th century, Mistral traveled from the manor to manor, singing song with told stories. मतलब वो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह मूव करते थे, सिंगिंग सॉन्ग्स और स्टोरीज बोलते हुए, partly historical, partly invented, about brave kings and the knights. In an age when not too many people could read and manuscripts were very few, means very less number of people know about them, because at that time no any manuscript was prepared for them. Many manors had a narrow balcony above the large hall where the people of the manor gathered for the meal. This was the mystery gallery from where the singers entertained nobles while they feasted. These features were present about the night. This is a important part of the chapter. Next of the part we will study in the next video.